Airport, 4 in the morning, Monday morning. I have not counted the money, but I think I'm doing pretty good. It was somewhat busy before midnight, and after midnight it slowed down. This is the pattern, and it's been relaxed, but you know, there's some good fares in there. And yeah, okay, I will count the money. I'm estimating at least 250. At least. Maybe a little more at this point in time. It's 4 o'clock. I still have 2 hours left to go. As far as Sunday nights go, this one was a little bit... oh, I should turn the meter off, eh? I should turn that off. There we go. It still had me going. It still had me on a trip, and the trip's over. The people got out. They took their bags from the trunk, and away they went. Yeah. Not much to say. It's been rainy, so I'm not very enthusiastic. Although now in the morning it's not raining anymore, but everything's wet. Yeah, it was quite slick. There was a lot of hydroplaning last night. Yeah, 2 hours to go. Four more nights to go. I'll be back. Oh, what is it today? Monday? Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning, the time is 6:12. I've washed, I've fueled up, I've finished my night. I'm on my way to the chiropractor as soon as I park this thing. I've got about 300 on for the whole night, which is okay. I got to sleep a few times because the morning hours were pretty quiet. However, I was busy before midnight. It seems to be the pattern lately. It seems to be the way these things are going these days. Is there anything more to say? No, except that I'm tired as usual. I don't get enough sleep, and I got some sleep at work this morning, which was good. I needed that really bad. And this time of year is hard on me because the days are getting shorter, the sunlight is getting harder to come by, and yeah, that's about it. Now let's see if I can find a place to park. Oh, places to park are pretty scarce. I don't know what happened, but there's all these cars and trade vans here that we didn't used to get. Okay, I guess I'll park it right about here. And that's all she wrote. There's something very strange about homeless people. They have no concept of the value of money. None at all. I was sent to a homeless shelter. Oh, what time was it? Maybe an hour ago? Yeah. And I went there, and there was this guy. It looked like he was picking through the trash bin. And he waved me to come closer, come closer. He opened up the hatchback and he piled a whole bunch of stuff in the back of the car. Then he said, we're going to, well, another homeless shelter. Okay. We got there and he took half of the stuff out and went up to a room. But when he went up there, he gave me $20. Okay. The meter was at 12 or so. That wasn't so bad. Then, after it hit like $20 or so, he wanted to go to somewhere else. Okay. I was taking him to somewhere else. He had half of the stuff still in the back. The other half he had taken to the other homeless shelter. Okay. So now he says, we might have to go back to the last place. I say, oh, okay. And he talks to some girl on the phone, and she says, yes. He says, yes, we have to go back there. So, okay. So we went back to the last place we went to. And he called her and said, it is now 10 minutes to 1. If you're not out here by 1 o'clock, I will leave. Well, okay. He didn't leave. Some other guy on a bicycle came by, or some guy who was pushing a bicycle came by and started talking to this guy. And they hugged and they talked for a while, and he talked for a while and talked for a while. Meanwhile, he gave me another 20 when we went back to the place. So I'm holding $40. When it got to 35 or so, he came back down and gave me another 20 and said, it's going to be about 5 minutes. Well, it was more like 15. And then after a while, him and the girl came back. I'm still holding $60 from this guy. And the meter's at $52. Okay. So they go back. They're ready to go. So I'm ready to drive. And he says, where's my backpack? Where's my backpack? It's got everything in it. Can't find my backpack. Oh, we have to go back up to, we'll be right down. Well, he went up, and then they came back down, they got in again, and they said, we couldn't find the backpack. I'm not going anywhere without that backpack. It's now $55. And she says, should I just pay him, and he can go, we'll call another cab? And he says, yeah, I'm not going anywhere without that backpack. So I said, well, you guys paid me already. I'm holding 60 for 55. And she says, well, I'll give you another 10 bucks for waiting. All of the money on there was for waiting. So it was 55 on the clock, and I got $70. Just yesterday, I had something similar happen, where there was this old guy. He was also homeless. He was from a shelter. He wanted to go to the bank to pick up some money. But it was 11:26. The time was 11:26. Sounds like I'm going to need brakes soon. The time was 11:26. And we got there at the bank, and he tried to get money out. He says, oh, the money hasn't cleared yet. We used to get money out from this other bank at 11:30, but this one hasn't cleared yet. I say, oh, well, what does that mean? That you're going to wait for the money to clear? He says, yeah, it might take till after midnight. And I go, well, do you want me to wait here with you or what? He says, yeah, I'll pay for it. Don't worry about it. Okay. So we sit there and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And, you know, after the time is up, he was able to go to a store, and he couldn't buy anything there because his money hadn't cleared yet. But we waited at the store. He paid with Interac. He said, well, I got to get some money out so I can eat something. I'm hungry. And it was his pension check. It was being deposited. And after midnight, he was able to buy something at the store. Then he was able to go back to the bank and get money out. And I think he paid me $40 or $45. Yeah, it was $45 just so that he could get some money out of the bank and get some something to eat from the convenience store. Now, why didn't he just go out after midnight to go get his money when it cleared? But no, he had to pay me to wait until his money cleared, and then he paid me a huge fare, $45 fare, to wait. I don't understand these people. I don't understand why they do stuff like that. They just hire a cab and have him wait instead of... And I don't understand the people I just got away from with, you know, picking stuff out of the garbage and making me wait for an hour, but then paying me $70 total. I mean, it's lucrative, but this makes no sense. I would never do that. I would never hire a cab for hours and hours, or even for any more time than is necessary to get me from point A to point B and we're done. I don't get it. I really don't get the mentality of these people. Their version of the world is just skewed. Well, it's Wednesday morning. Yeah, Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning at 5:35. I got $360 on from the night. It was somewhat busy before midnight, and we were rushed for a while. After midnight, it slowed down and got quiet for a while, and then after 4, it picked up again. And then I had a couple of fares in a row, and then I had one coming out to the airport. Yeah, did I say I got about 360 on? Great. I'm done. I got just enough time to get back into town, fuel up, and park it for the day shift driver to start at 6 o'clock. Hopefully, the gas station guy will be there at his desk instead of mopping up the car wash like he was a couple days ago. He was mopping up the car wash instead of turning on the pump for me and collecting the money from me and letting me go. So I was about 5-6 minutes late. This time, yeah. Oh shit. Well, hopefully I've got enough time to hit the bank on the way to the gas station as well. That might be helpful. Anyway, it's been a successful night. I'm tired. It's raining a little bit off and on. I don't think I'm going to go for a walk this morning. Went for one yesterday because it wasn't quite raining. Well, I had to go to the chiropractor anyway, get my back adjusted, or what is the word they use? Not adjustment, but alignment. Yeah, I got a back alignment. Not much else to say. I told you the story about people who waste their money. 2 more nights to go. Oh, the time is now 5:55 in the morning. It is a Thursday morning. It is a new holiday. Truth and Reconciliation Day or something. I was not aware that it was going to be a holiday, and so all the kids, especially the kids from the university, they all partied, and so it was busy. And of course we're still short-staffed. We're still very short-staffed, and so drivers have not come back. and we're swamped and have to drive long distances empty to go get the next one because there's no we don't have enough cars to cover the city. And so I probably sound and look rather tired at the moment, and it's because I am. I'm exhausted. I'm just exhausted. It was raining quite a bit, but I'm still going to the car wash so that I can wash off the mats and clean up detail the interior a little bit. I don't need to go to the bank because what money I made in cash tonight what money I made in cash tonight is gonna go for getting groceries and things tomorrow. I'm gonna go out of town for the weekend. Been invited to go visit a distillery up island. I'm looking forward to that. I need to get out of town, even if it's only for a day or two. And I'm exhausted. Yeah, we got to get some drivers back because this state of affairs cannot continue. It's just working us ragged, the ones of us who are still here. One more night to go. I forgot one little item from this morning's vlog. I was thanked by 2 customers for not being an asshole. I just dropped off at the airport. I got a call halfway up the peninsula, so halfway to the airport from where I was, to go pick up someone there and take him to the airport. So I did. It's a man and his daughter. They are flying to Toronto. Yep. And the rest of the night, well, you know, when I first got in the car, I got a call immediately, and I took a customer home from work. And I got another call immediately almost to backtrack up into Gordon Head and grab somebody up there and take him down to North Park. Well, I did that, and then it got slow. I've only done about $230, $240 worth of business tonight. The time is now 4:02. So, 4:02. That means I got 2 hours left. And then after those 2 hours are done, it will be my weekend again. Yeah. So I'm glad and thankful that this night was slower than the last, because the last one was just a shit show. Too busy. Well, it was this new holiday we got going on. Holiday at the end of September. So now there's a holiday at the beginning of September and another one at the end of September, which we never used to have. Anyway, I'll probably get a few more trips in the morning hours, the next 2 hours, to take people to work. And that's probably all I'm going to do, take a few people to work. Maybe, if I'm really lucky, I'll get a second one out to the airport, and one that goes a longer distance to the airport. This was only a $30 airporter. Yeah. I'm done. Hope yours is better than mine.